بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أفضل الأنبياء وسيد المرسلين نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين أما بعد رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي اللهم علمنا ما ينفعنا وانفعنا بما علمتنا وزدنا علما وعملا يا رب العالمين. Continuing on the etiquettes from the kitab min adab al-Islam by Sheikh Abdul Fattah Abu Ghudda rahmatullahi alayh. Last week we spoke about selecting a time that is munasib and that is appropriate to visit someone, as well as to stay an appropriate amount of time as to not become a burden upon the host. The Shaykh continues on to the next point where he says, إذا دخلت إلى المجلس فابدأ بالسلام على من فيه جميعا. When you enter into the majlis of the host, then begin with saying salam. Begin with saying salam. And this is something that is one of the essentials of our deen, that is mentioned in the Quran and that is mentioned in the hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that Allah Azza wa Jal has given us as Muslimin and as believers a unique greeting to greet each other with. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And no other greeting can be equal to the greeting of Islam. Because not only are you greeting someone with this greeting, but on this greeting you are being forgiven and you are being rewarded as well. It comes in the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ that when two people say salam to each other, فَيَتَصَافَحَانِ, and when they make musafaha with each other, meaning shake hands, then before their hands depart from each other, their sins are forgiven. Another hadith, لا تدخلون الجنة حتى تؤمنوا ولا تؤمنوا حتى تحابوا أولا أدلكم على شيء إذا فعلتموه تحاببتم أفشوا السلام بينكم. None of you will enter into none of you will truly bring iman. None of you will enter into Jannah until you truly bring iman, and you will not bring complete iman until you love each other. حتى تحابوا. And then Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam says, shall I not guide you on a path that will increase your love with each other, or show you something that will increase your love with each other? أفشوا السلام بينكم. Spread salam amongst yourself. Assalamu ala man arafta wa man lam ta'rif. Say salam to those who you know and those who you don't know. So it's very, very important that a person is very, very generous with their salam. And as soon as you see that someone is a Muslim, someone is a believer, this is something that we have become a little bit negligent about. Especially amongst the shabab, amongst the youngsters, that sometimes we use a greeting, or we use greetings that are more current with the times, but are not the same as a salam. You say what's up, you say how's it going, right? And that's how you begin your conversation. That's why it's important that you should add salam in there. When you say salam, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I was speaking to a group of non-Muslims not too long ago, and I was asking, what do you know about Islam? What's the first thing that pops into your mind when I say Islam, we're Muslims? So they say, you greet each other with a salam. Salam alaikum. That's how he said it. I said, yes. I said, do you know what that means? He says, no, I don't know what it means. I said, you are saying peace upon the next person. Assalamu alaikum. Peace be unto you. And if you want to go further, wa rahmatullahi, and the rahmah and the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, wa barakatuh, and the blessings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And then you respond back with wa alaykum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We should make this a habit amongst ourselves, that we spread salam wherever we can. Walk in the marketplace, you see another Muslim brother, you say assalamu alaikum to them. And you will see that divinely Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will increase a love and muhabbah within you for that Muslim brother. It happens many, many times that you're traveling somewhere, right? You're going overseas somewhere, you're in an airport somewhere where you don't know any other human being. And you see another person who seems to be Muslim, and before you are about to, you're thinking, should I go, should I not go? And they say salam to you, assalamu alaikum. And you say wa alaikum. The joy that you feel there, that I have found someone. At least for the next couple of hours until we catch our next flight, I have a companion. On the basis of salam, on the basis of Islam, on the basis of them being Muslim. So this is one of the signs and the symbols of Islam and being a Muslim, that you say salam to each other. And so that's why it's important. And also, Going on the topic of salam as well, that we should not be stingy with our salam, that we keep it only for those that we know. If I'm Somali, I'm only going to say salam to the Somalis. If I'm Pakistani, I will say it only to the Pakistanis. If I'm from this country, I will say it only to those. You say salam to anyone and everyone that is under the banner of La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. Go out of your way to say salam to those that you don't know. And this is something that will bring about a unity within our communities. So a little bit off topic, but going back, when you enter into the majlis of your host, then begin with a salam. And say salam to the entire majlis that is sitting there. So this is the next adab that we are taking, and we should become very, very particular about spreading salam, especially when we visit people, but anywhere in the public places as well. Wherever you see someone that is from the brotherhood of Islam, then you should say salam to them, and this will increase the love and muhabba amongst ourselves. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give us the proper understanding. وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين.